Hi viewers, welcome back. Quite a few people asking for a layout update, so I thought we'd take a look at that today. Although there hasn't much been done on the layout since the last update, I've been doing a bit of modelling on other things. So the layout itself is 7.5 foot by 7.5 foot and it's a U shape. This is the board that runs in out of the fiddle yard. It's the main yard I use for the videoing that I do. The concrete yard area is all live. You can run trains down there. So this main board is 6 foot long. And runs down here. And then that bit there I've added on, which is 18 inches there, which gives me the 7.5 foot, and then it just leaves me with enough room to get in through the door. And then this shed is the scenic break, if you like, and the end of the 6 foot board. So as the track curves round there, we then come into the bottom of the U shape, if you like. And that's this board here. And then there's a point there at the back of this board, just behind the trees there. The line at the back then runs round to the fiddle yard, and the other line has a point there, and that just forks off into a couple of sidings down here, where that little bridge is there, stroke tunnel for the little stream to run through as the start of the next board. So this board here, we've just got the cottage there in the corner at the back. And then the two lines there at the back come off that point there, and then that follows round into me fiddle yard there. And then these two lines here, the two sidings that run down this side. And then I've got a half a pond there, which is still being done. And this board runs up then to the back. That's as far as I've got with it. Nothing more being done. Don't know if I mentioned this in the previous videos, but I put this little roll cage now over this little bulldozer and added the GPS aerials onto the front of the blade there, and that's a lovely little model now. Looks great. This is another little model I've bought from, I think it come from Hong Kong. I don't think this model's going to stop in this livery. I think I'll turn it into a powdered cement tanker. But it's a lovely model. It's done by Tiny 176 scale. Some really nice detail on it as well. The rear axle is been done to look like the wheels slightly lifted. good friend of mine, Rob, he's got his own YouTube channel called Colette Brook. Go over there, take a look at his channel, it's absolutely fantastic. Rob's asked me if I'd do some future videos on weathering wagons, and I'm going to include that in some future videos. The first wagons we're going to take a look at are these Dapple HI hay wagons. If you have a look back through the previous videos, I did some Dapple Yeoman hopper wagons a little time back. No icons in the corner here, unfortunately. But if you look back at that, them wagons themselves have had a very light weathering and have already been boxed up and put away. This is the next rake I'm going to take a look at, so I'll include this in future videos. I'll put a running session on the back of this short layout update. I'd like to thank everyone who's rated, everyone who's commented, and everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Catch you soon.